This is what the CSGO market looks like over in China. You might be wondering why everything costs nothing, but we're going to go into that in just a second. You might wonder why players in China don't just use the Steam market, and that is because it is blocked over there, so they are left to use marketplaces like Buff. That is until Perfect World, the distributor for CSGO in China, decided to come out with their own marketplace, which when released had a lot more advantages than just the average market. Some of the features which it previously had included that items were getting transferred around with zero cooldowns. Instead of trade offers, the items were being sent as gifts, making it almost instantaneous with the payment. They also allowed for a short period of time, zero fees. All around, the marketplace had a lot of advantages. That was until they decided to change their main focus. They turned off all the trading functions on the marketplace with an announcement saying that it will get reopened sometime in the future. It's still up, but it's more so just a lending service at the moment where you can pretty much rent out any single skin you want for almost nothing. Like mentioned, it was pretty much expected that they would be coming out with the trading feature once again until a recent announcement has came out. And well, what this is pretty much Perfect World has teamed up with Buff, which is some pretty huge news because, as you might remember from the beginning of the video, what the original plan was to be a direct competitor to Buff and come out with their own marketplace. It's completely unknown if the special features which UPen originally had from Perfect World are going to be getting transitioned over to Buff, or if whether that was just one big test and maybe we could see that into an updated version of the Steam market. A lot of the features UPen originally had access to aren't really available just to a normal marketplace. We have this feature already in the Perfect World version of the game, so imagine we get this over for Steam, and where you could potentially just lend your skins over to somebody, but then you have the protection of Steam where the item's no longer tradable for them, but then in something like 15 or 30 days, you eventually just get your item back. This is just one of the improvements or features we could get to the market, which we already see over in China. So it's going to be very interesting whether we get some future updates to the Steam market and they take any inspiration to what we have seen with the Perfect World version. This video is sponsored by Keydrop. They're a case opening site that also gives you the option to upgrade skins. When you use my code WATER, you will get an extra 10% and an extra 50 cents added on top. There's many cases that you're able to choose from, with even free ones as well.